welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for watching. So today's look is going to be this look that I have on right now, and this is a look that's inspired by Amrezy. And if you guys don't know who Amrezy is, then you are living under a makeup rock, because she is a super talented makeup artist who mostly showcases her work on Instagram, and I am a huge fan of her work and her technique. And I was so incredibly excited when about 3 or 4 of you guys tagged me in a picture of this look that she had on. Now, she did a look like this. It's very similar, but I'm not really sure what products she used. I know that she did tag her products, but I kind of wanted to do a similar look, but at the same time not the exact look that she did, because it wouldn't be fair, I guess. So this is just an inspired look, and I did use the chocolate bar palette. I love this look. It's my first time doing the bottom lash line thingy that she does, and I actually did mine twice, because the first time that I did it, it came out a little bit too long in the inner corners, and it just looked kind of off with my eye shape. So I did go back in and do it a second time. So I love this look. I hope that you guys enjoy it too. Don't forget to show Amrezy some love on Instagram. I'll have her Instagram linked down below, so you guys can go ahead and check out her work. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Hi guys, so unfortunately the clip before this one got deleted, so I am just gonna tell you guys what I did. I primed my eyelids, I applied some scotch tape to the outer corners, and then I went in with salted caramel all over the crease as our transition shade. Then I went in with milk chocolate, and I applied this to my upper crease because we are going to be creating somewhat of a cut crease today. And then I took the color Semi Sweets with a pencil brush, and I actually packed this right below where we applied milk chocolate, but this color is going to be a little bit more concentrated on the crease, and we're going to be blowing it upwards. So I'm first going to apply it very harshly, and then I am going to go in with the E35 once more and blend it out. So again, you really want to focus this color mainly on the crease, and it's okay if some color falls to the lid because we're going to be covering it up anyways. So once you have that semi-sweet color laid down on the crease, go back in with that brush that you used to apply the milk chocolate and just blend it out. And then I went back in with my E40 just to blend everything out. So I switched back between the E35 and the E40 until I got the look as blown out as I possibly could. The next color I am going to take is this matte white shade from the palette. I think this is in the shade Vanilla, and I am going to be applying this with a MAC 242 brush, and I'm going to be applying it all over my lid, and I'm going to use this color to carve out my crease, and this is going to help us create an instant cut crease. This is so easy to do, super simple. So if you've always been scared to do a cut crease, I encourage you to try this step because it's really simple. You really don't have to worry about any of the brown that has fallen to the lid because this color covers it. So I went back in with that E35 from the E25, I'm sorry, from Sigma, to blend out those edges. So now you want to go ahead and create a cat eye or a winged liner. I do have an eyeliner tutorial down below that I will have linked. I did the same exact steps. The only thing is that I made the wing a little bit longer. So just take your time getting that perfect wing. Amrezy always has a very defined long wing. So I took some concealer and I applied that to the outer edge of the wing just to make sure that we have a very clean line. Don't forget to apply your lashes. So now moving on to the face, I am going to start off by priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I'm applying it with a MAC kind of stippling brush. I didn't want to get my fingers all up in there. And then for foundation, I am taking my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC35. And I'm applying it with my IT Cosmetics airbrush foundation brush. This is the number 110, which is my fave. You guys already know that. So go ahead and do your brows. I do have an eyebrow tutorial down below. Here, pretty much all I'm doing is just setting it with some Anastasia clear brow gel so that those eyebrows don't move. So for concealer, I am taking my Love, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm going to blend it out with my Sigma F86 brush. I had forgotten how much I love this brush and how great of a brush this was. It literally blends everything so fast and it removes any excess concealer, which is perfect for me because I tend to get really heavy-handed. So to set the under eye concealer, I am going in with MAC's Emphasize Powder. I would usually use Banana by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I really wanted this look to be very highlighted because I feel like Amrezy always has this very pretty highlighted glow to her. So I made sure to just stick to Emphasize. So to bronze my skin, I am taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzing Powder, and I'm applying this in the hollows of the cheeks. I'm taking it up to my forehead just to make my forehead appear a little bit smaller. And I also took it down my neck. You guys know I like to do that step because it kind of slims down my face. So for blush, I am taking MAC's Peaches. I love this blush. It's very peachy, and in her look, she had a very peachy looking glow to her. So I definitely wanted to do something peachy as well. So I am going to be taking next this shimmery white eyeshadow that's also part of the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I'm going to be applying this to my brow bone. And this step is crucial because it's going to blend everything together, as well as it's just kind of going to intensify the look, and it's going to look a lot neater. So now moving on to the most difficult part of the tutorial, in my opinion, is the bottom lash line. The first thing that I did was I applied a little bit more of Semi-Sweet to the outer corners of my eyes with a pencil brush, and then I went in with that matte cream shadow once more and I applied that to my inner corners. So taking the same gel liner that we used to create our winged liner, I am taking this and lining my bottom lash line, and I'm stopping this right where I want that wing to start, that lower wing to start. So once I have decided where I wanted to start, I am going to do is grab that same angled brush and I'm going to kind of tilt it to the side, and I'm going to draw a straight line. And if you mess up, don't worry about it. Go in with some concealer. I had to do this step twice because I felt like the first time I did it a little bit too long. And then with whatever is left on the brush, you want to take that same black liquid liner and apply it to your waterline. I took Cherry Cordial, also from that Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I used that to set that gel liner that I used, and just to kind of add a red tint to the look. So for highlight, I went in with Becca's Opal, and then for the lips, I took Pitch by ColourPop Cosmetics, and it is one of my favorite lipsticks at the moment. So really quickly, I wanted to mention something about my lower eyes. I actually went back in and I did it twice because I felt, as you guys can see here, I felt like I went a little bit too long with it. So I went back in and I shortened it up a little bit. So don't be afraid to start over if you mess up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys very, very soon with another tutorial.